All right, Shalom, Shalom. Hey, first and foremost, before I get started, I'm gonna give all honor and glory and power to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kodash. I want to say double honor to our elders, our great apostle, great millstone, GMS, who rule well and teach well, being great example to Israel, mind the elect, and peace and blessings to hope the elect on the four corners, pushing the truth and sincerity. All right, that great song. This your brother Nabal, just come with a little lesson, quick little lesson. All right, the spirit of power, Yahweh, by Shema Shai. Yeah, basically, you can see the title. All right, Esau blessing is his curse, man. All right, and you go on to Psalm 70, the 73rd chapter. All right, the song of Asaph. It speaks about the prosperity of the wicked. As you can see, the foretell of today through prophecy, as he received when you go into the book of Genesis, the fatness of the earth and the door of heaven. All right, hey, it's the time. That's how you know that the wicked is ruling. All right. So that's why the Lord say, envy not the oppressor and choose none of his ways, man, because when you understand, according to prophecy, it's his time to rule. This is heaven. And that's the mercy that the Lord have shown. All right. That, hey, he a merciful power. Even the Lord of Lord began to rule. So the Lord is justified. He has a balanced power, man. When you look at all the nations of the earth, they all had a chance to rule over Israel, man. But when you go into this Psalm 73rd chapter, like it say, the prosperity of the wicked. All right. But the point I want to touch on is Psalm 73 and 18. All right. And it says, surely thou didst set them in a slippery place. Thou casted them down into destruction. In that slippery place, man, when the Lord had blessed Esau with the sword, man. All right? Because his blessing, all right, was his curse. Because when you go into Matthews, let me get this real quick. When you go into Matthews, right? All right, I think it was Matthew 26. When you go into Matthew 26, the Most High got, Esau in the trick bag, man. See, that's the ultimate Jake, the ultimate supplanter. All right, Yahweh Shema Shah. See, Esau think, like I say, who said me? Esau think he doing it on his own. Esau think he got it out the mud. Esau think that he ain't gonna receive, all right, the consequences of his actions. Because he in power. But that's the pride that the Lord had placed upon him, just like he placed upon Pharaoh in ancient Egypt, which now we're in the modern day Egypt, which is spiritual Egypt. And the Lord, what? The Lord is hardening his heart, man. All right, to the point that he is proud that he untouchable. Esau act like he untouchable, but that's the spirit of the Lord. So what the Lord did was he set his ass up. You know what I'm saying? He set him up. He gave him the blessing. All right, when you go in the book of Genesis, he gave him the fatness of the earth and the door of heaven, but he gave him what? The sword. All right? He gave him the sword, man. So when you go into Matthew 26 and 52, all right, and it says, then said Yahweh to him, which is talking about Peter's, all right, because when you read up, it said 51, it said, and beheld one of them which were with Yahweh stretched out his hand and drew his sword, speaking of Peter, man. All right. And it said, and struck the servant of the high priest and smoked off his ear. Meaning when Peter was so precise with it, when he hit him with the sword, man, he only sliced the ear off, man. All right. But this the statement that Yahweh made. It said, then said Yahweh to him, put up again thy sword to his place. For all they that take a sword shall what? Perish with the sword. You see that? So let's go on to Esau blessing. It said, all they that take up the sword shall what? Perish with the sword. So we're going to go into Genesis. All right, 27. All right, Genesis 27, and I think 40. And it says, yeah. Let's start at 39. Nah, because he was crying like a hoe. So let's go to Let's go to 38. It said Esau said to his father, which was Isaac, and this is a cold thing too, because this next video I want to do, this, you know what I'm saying, to bring back the reincarnation as Yahushua being Isaac, because Yahushua gave Esau the blessing, all right, which was Isaac, and who come to take that blessing away? Yahushua, all right. So here it is saying Esau said to his father, has thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. All right. And it says that Isaac, his father, answered and said to him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth. Because when you look at the fatness of the earth, meaning who control majority of the land, Esau. You know, that's the fatness of the earth, man. You know, he got it. You know, oh snap. I don't know. Select. That's the phone, nigga. Hey, Shalom, man. Yeah, hey, yeah, I was doing a lesson. Now you want to get in there on air? You can speak in it though. I was just going to Esau blessing was his curse. So you want to just say something? You want to just say something on the thing? You could. I was in Genesis. Oh, okay, yeah, come. Yeah, I'm live now. Yeah. No, I got you on the phone. Oh, beautiful. Okay, come. What I do is, soon I get done, I'm gonna call you. All right. Yeah, about Shema Shabbat, Shalom. Shalom. Hey, Salaki, Israel Salaki. That was the elder. But yeah, so it say, and Esau, all right, it voiced and wept. It said, Isaac, his father, Isaac said to him, behold, thy dwelling should be the fatness of the earth and the dew of heaven from above, right? But this the point. And by the sword should I live. See, this the ultimate objective. How about Shmuel shot, man? He said, by the sword should I live, right? And shall serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass when thou shalt have dominion, all right? Dominion, right? Who in rulership right now? Who in the power seat? All right, who had the power to carry you to prison? Who had power to pull forth laws and legislation and wickedness? Esau. So when he had dominion, it said, what? Thou shalt break the yoke off his neck. So we go back into Matthew, right? We go back to Matthew 26. All right. 52. It said what? It said, he said, Yahushua said to him, put up again thy sword into his place. For all that take up a sword shall what? Perish with the sword, man. All right. And we understand the modern day sword is what? The missiles. All right. The modern day sword is, speaking of the gun, but it's also the missiles, right? So I'm going to read Psalms 37. All right, this Psalm 37. And let me see. What else? What starts 37 to 14. All right. And it says Psalm 37 start at 14. Let me start up. It said the wicked plotted against the just. You know, so the wicked is Esau Edom, and he plotted against who? He plotted against the elect, man. All right, because as you see what's happening now, he been exposed, that veil being lifted. So he plotting against the elect. All right, the men of the Lord how to cast us out, man. All right, to keep his agenda flowing. So he said he wicked. He said the wicked plot against the judge, and he gashes upon him with his teeth. And that teeth represent power. When you got a pit bull, a lion, you know what I'm saying? They power come from what? They teeth, man. You know? And it said the Lord shall laugh at him. All right, Yahweh Shema Shai gonna laugh at him, right? For he said his day is what is coming. And that's the trick bag that Yahweh Shema Shai got Esau in, because when you go into Isaiah 47:7, it said he have not thought about his latter end. See, because his latter end is what? Him going to slavery, and after 1,000 years of captivity, what? He gonna be exed up off the earth. So the Lord said he said that his day is coming, you know, and it's fast approaching as we continue to look forward to World War III. All right, because that's the end of Esau rulership. World War III is the end of Esau rulership, man. All right, and it's the beginning of Jacob, that follow it. It's the beginning of the kingdom of heaven. All right, it said the wicked have drawn out his sword, right, and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy. You see, it said, and to slay such as be upright conversation. And who had the upright conversation, man? All right, the men of the Lord, the elect, those that believe in Yahweh Shema Shai, man. All right, and the upright conversation is the doctrine of Yahweh Shema Shai, which go into the wisdom and knowledge and the understanding. That's the upright conversation, you know. And it said the sword shall enter into their own heart. You see that? Going what's that bagging up? Matthew 26. He that live by the sword shall die by the sword. All right. And also, and you look in the circumspect of Revelation 9-13 and 9, when it speaks about he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. All right. And it said the sword shall enter into their own heart, and their bowels shall be broken. All right. And that's the point. You know, the Lord, you know, through Isaac, all right, gave Esau that blessing, which was the sword, but the whole time he that what live by the sword shall die by the sword. So Esau's blessing was what? Esau cursed, man. Hey, call out by Shema Shai. So this nigga really thought he got away with it. You know what I'm saying? Nigga really thought he got away with murder. You know? But the whole time the Lord just set his ass up for the kill, man. You know? Going back into what? Like I just read, the wicked have drawn out his sword, and he have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy, and what? To slay such as be a right conversation. But what? The sword shall enter to their own heart, all right? And their bowels shall be broken, man. And that's the spirit of the Lord, man. Casting that blessing was turned into a curse on E. All right? So, yeah, I just want to make that little, that little quick video on that. Esau blessing is his curse, man. All right, so Lord, one of y'all brothers and sisters edified. You know, the next time, hey, Shalom, Abba Bob, Baraka Akim, hey, DTA, baby, off the muscle.